Ricky Bobby. You guys know what I'm talking about. When Ricky Bobby was in the interview, he was like, I don't know what to do with my hands.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Amelia G, and today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about my watches. Let me give you guys just a snippet of a story time on my watches. So there used to be a time where I worked at a retail store. So I was able to see what was going to be put on sale and what wasn't. And then I would get it on the discount or on the sales price, and then I would get to use my discount as well. So this is why I have the amount of watches that I have, minus one. And the one that I'm talking about is the one that I'm wearing, and I'll talk about that one in a minute. So because working at that retail store, I was able to basically make my own collection of Michael Kors watches. So let's just actually get into what I am going to talk about. So I'm going to talk about the most recent watch that I have, that I've purchased, and it's this watch right here. This is the Runway Slim, and the color is sable. Now, looking at this watch, I've always wanted this style watch. Of course, this is after I started making my little collection. I wanted the Slim Runway, but I wanted it in black, and I wanted to have the gold tick marks in it. However, I saw that Michael Kors was having a sale, so it was like 50% off. And this is, of course, like this year. I got this watch in January, I believe. If not January, no, it was January. So, looking at the watch, I was like, I love this style watch, but I've never really seen this color, sable, before. So I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to buy it just because it's on sale. If it's here tomorrow, then I will go ahead and purchase it, because I was like, I really do like the style and I really do want it. And then so I started thinking about like the color of it, and I was like, that would be a great color against your skin tone. Winter, spring, summer, fall. These 4 seasons, tell it all. How many of you guys know that? I probably just told my age, but it's okay. Anyway, I was like, this color would be great. It would complement your skin, you know, whatever season it is. Anyway, so I went on and purchased it. So it was like, because I waited another day, there was like another percentage that came off of it. And I was like, that wait. This is number 8. I really don't know like the order I purchased all my watches in, but I know that this one was the last one, and I know the first one that I purchased. So let me guys show you the very first one I purchased. It's the Parker. This is like the original Parker, and this was my first purchase, and I bought this one when I first started working at the retail store. I knew I wanted to get a watch because I could get it for 50% off. And I've never, to this day, seen the Parker go on sale. Never. I've never seen it. And then too, I really haven't been looking for it because I already have one. But, you know, I was like, this will be the only time I can get it for 50% off. If you guys know, the Parker, it's not cheap. So because I got it for 50% off, that was my very first Michael Kors purchase, like very first. And I wore this watch like every day. It didn't matter. I was like, got the Michael Kors on, doing it. And of course, as you can see, I have to get all the links taken out because my wrist is itty. Okay. So the next watch I have is the Skylar, and I really like this one just because of the big face of it, and I just like how it looks on my arm. So the next watch I have is called the Runway Iridescent, and as you can see, this face is something serious. I really love this watch. I typically wear this watch only in the summer because the face of it just screams summer to me, and I love this watch. I really do. I love this watch. So I can't remember when I purchased this one, but I know it was when I was working at the retail store. And it says it's an iridescent pink. I don't see pink. I see orange. But, you know. So I do remember purchasing this watch. This is called Ritz Chronograph. Chronograph. Yeah, Ritz Chronograph. I love this watch. I remember when I made the purchase, this was a birthday gift to self, and I ended up paying like $20 for it. Not $20, but I'm saying I did not pay the full price for it. But it just, I loved the band on it, and then the face to it. I was like, that screams Amelia, and I was like, yes. So I bought it. So the next watch I have is another Parker style watch. However, the face is blinging. Okay, the face is blinging, and I like this watch because it just looks like a fancy, you know, dress me up and splash me with gold. Anyway, so it just reminds me of like a fancy night out, you know, like if I was out at like maybe a black tie event, I would do like gold, maybe like gold and rhinestone earrings, possibly, maybe a necklace, maybe not, just give them, you know, that neck feel, and then boom, put a watch on. No need for a bracelet. I may do a bracelet, you know, on the other arm, but definitely the watch, and that could be your jewelry, like for real. Like, it just makes sense to me. So yeah, that's why I have this one. This was another Sunday watch. Sunday fun day. So this watch is called the Parker. It's a silver watch. First silver watch I've shown you guys. And this is literally the basic of the basic. And I love it. I love just the simplicity of it. And then it has, for the tick marks, it has like rhinestones on it. But I just love the simplicity of this watch. This was the watch that I wore every day in the winter. So this was my November, December, January, February watch. I'm telling you, every day I was wearing this watch in the winter. And the last watch that I have is called the Glitz Parker. And the reason why it's called the Glitz Parker is because it's glitzed out. There's nothing but rhinestones on the links, and then there's rhinestones around the face, and then the tick marks are rhinestones as well. This is, I'm telling you, this is the watch that you wear when that's all you want to be. It is another Parker style watch, but of course it just has the rhinestones all around it. Yeah, so this is definitely a watch that I did not wear to work. I only wore it on Sundays during the winter time. So when I had this watch, this would be my Monday through Saturday watch, and this was my Sunday watch in the winter. Yeah, but if I choose to wear it in the summer, like if I was going to like a wedding or something, definitely would rock it. If the boo wanted to take me out to dinner, be like, dress up. Will? Okay, sure will. So those are all of my Michael Kors watches. Oh yes, and I'm still loving the new frames. Still loving them. Still loving the new frames. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. And if you haven't, go ahead, subscribe, like, and leave a comment, okay? I will have the watches listed in the description bar below. You can actually see them and see what they do, the specs and all that good stuff, see the prices of them. And possibly you could find some that are on sale like I did, and you don't have to pay the full price for them. Only if you're interested, right? Right. So anyway, guys, until I make another video, I'll see you then. Bye.